You're not eating anything. So you go round to see Cathy and give her back all the stuff that you fenced.
I've told you. I've already fenced the stuff.
And I've told you to go and get it back. Today.
Yeah, right.
If we're going to stay here, I suggest we do what he says.
So what do I do?
The fence you sold it onto, was it Macca?
I'm not going asking for it back. Get battered.
I could save you getting your pretty face messed up if you like.
How?
Go and get the jewellery back off Macca.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a price.
What's this?
I've got a job.
One that needs a uniform?
I am now officially chauffeur to Lady Tara Thornfield. She said, how about chauffeurs? But I said her sounded better, less plural.
You can't drive her around.
Why not? I've got my licence back.
Yes, I know, but not her. She's
what?
just doing it to provoke me.
You're jealous, aren't you?
I'm not jealous, I'm just wary of her motives.
So is she straight?
Yes, but you're my girlfriend. In her own way, she'll see it as getting one over me and Chris.
Look, this is about me, not you and not Chris. I'm a driver, I needed a job and she offered me one, right? Look, I'm gonna have to go, I'll be late.
I could strangle that Edna Birch.
Much as there's reason to dislike her, she clearly believes she's doing the right thing.
Well, she wants to butt out. She's ruining everything.
Bernice, please, stop worrying. OK, so the bishop came to the pub. OK, I was serving, but it's not the end of the world.
It'll be the end of ours.
One of his parishioners had written to him. Obviously, he had to follow that up. He can't just ignore it.
He said something would have to be done. I was there and I heard him.
Bernice, it'll be fine.
If you're sure. They locked you up?
I thought I'd be stuck in Germany forever.
Sounds like a very exciting adventure. I take it Frankfurt's not on your list of holiday destinations.
No, not that I'm into beaches are out.
Really? It was always a prerequisite when Michael and I were planning vacations.
So where did the two of you used to go then?
Oh, all over. St. Lucia, Monaco, the Maldives.
Blimey, me and Maggie only ever went to Cornwall.
Of course, I often had to fight to get my way. That's the trouble with having a partner older than yourself. They always think they know best.
Tell me about it.
Plus, he was wealthier than me, far more conservative. Things could get rather tense.
I think you and me are going to get on. Mom?
And it's nice to have such a well-mannered driver. I hope me and Ashley are going to be all right.
There's no law that says vicars can't help out in pubs, is there? Bernice, I need your advice. I found out it was Marlon that bought me that locket for my birthday.
Marlon?
He was trying to make me happy by making it look like Adam had got me it.
You're joking. This puts a whole new light on things, Trish, don't you think?
Oh, I don't know what to think. I'm so confused. First he does that, and then he arranges for me to walk in on Adam and Virginia. How can someone be so nice and nasty at the same time?
Well, he has been harbouring thoughts of... What are your feelings, re Marlon?
Well, I've just told you. He's like sweet and sour, a right mixed bag. And it's not the sort of behaviour you expect from someone that reckons they've got feelings for you, is it?
Do you know what I think, Trish? I think you should confront him, question his motives.
Do you reckon?
I think that'd be a very wise plan. Hang on a sec. Still determined not to blag on whoever it was beat you up, then?
I'd rather just forget about it. It's not as if I'm hospitalised or anything.
Was it one of my regulars?
Maybe. Oh, why are you being so nice to me?
Might not be my favourite person, but you've got to get on with things, haven't you?
Well...
Go on.
It was Cane Dingle. But you know what he's like, and his blokes like that all over the place, but you just got to put up with it.
Does Lisa know?
No. And Bernice, I'd rather it stayed that way.
Oh, don't worry, I don't want to get involved. I just wondered, that's all. See you later.
You got it?
You owe me big time.
So how'd you manage that? You haven't got any money.
There are ways.
Like what?
It ain't just cash gets you what you want.
So what happened then?
Told him the jewellery was mine. Used me charms. Micah took pity on me. Agreed we could come to some sort of arrangement. Anyway, Ken, I'm late for summit, so I'll see you later, eh?
Hello. Please, do come in.
Thank you. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, not at all.
You know why I'm here, of course.
Yes, I think I probably do.
Didn't expect a visit from you.
No, well, things need sorting, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't understand what you think you've been doing, Marlon. It really hurt, you leading me to Adam and that cow. And then I find out you're pretending he got me the locket.
I know, Tricia. I'm so sorry. The last thing I want is for you to hate me. Thing is, I want you to be happy. I just knew he wasn't the man to do it.
But if you were so jealous of him, why didn't you just tell me about Virginia? And then helping him out with the locket. All that did was make me think better of him.
I didn't want you to see you get hurt. It was your birthday. I wanted to see you smile. I'm sorry, Tricia. It all backfired. You know? And you're right. It was totally heartless of me to let you watch him betray you. I'm totally ashamed of myself.
You're not even going to defend yourself.
Why should I? You know, all I've done is make you feel bad.
The locket didn't. It must have cost you a bomb.
It's only money.
I better go.
Okay. See you.
As you know, I received another letter from Mrs. Birch that suggested that your involvement with Miss Blackstock was still rather public, and something that I witnessed for myself last night.
Yes, I really was just helping out.
Mrs. Birch is also concerned that you've become involved with some local criminals, supporting them.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. A family who've had some trouble, the Dingles, needed some care and comfort. I'm not involved with them beyond that.
Well, be that as it may, the views of your parishioners as regards your current behaviour is clearly rather troubling.
I'd like to think it was a small minority.
You can't afford to lose the faith of your parish, Ashley. Mrs. Birch is not the only parishioner who's expressed alarm. You know, I think it might be a good idea for you to consider a move elsewhere.
I'm sorry?
I'd like you to visit Leeds with me. There's a project you should know about. It might well suit you.
Move away?
People are much less likely to worry about you and Miss Blackstock in an urban parish. I'm afraid I think it might be our only option.
If you don't mind me asking, what does Chris want to see you for?
Now, come on, Terry. I don't think your boss would want you interrogating one of his business associates, would he?
No. So that's what you are then, business associate?
Maybe I want to buy a computer.
All right.
Then again, maybe I'm having something transported to a secret destination.
The bishop thinks it would be easier for me to carry on seeing Bernice if we were in the city. People are less likely to mind us.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. People certainly tend to be more tolerant in the city.
Yes. Do you think there's a chance that Bernice would agree to come with me?
Move to Leeds, you mean? Oh, she's got a pub to run.
Oh, it's so unfair having to go through all this. It took so long for us to get together. I couldn't bear to lose her.
Can I suggest you don't worry her with any of this until you've actually been to Leeds? Best not present her with a dilemma when nothing's certain.
But the bishop obviously wants me to take the job.
Yes, but I'm sure you won't be the only candidate. Surely there can't be that many people up in arms about your relationship.
Enough for the bishop to consider my future here a problem.
And don't you ever do something like that again. Yeah, man.
All this fuss over some cheap jewellery. It's made me look a right git.
How do you think it's made me and Lisa look?
No one knows it's got anything to do with you.
Are you thick or what? You could have ruined Lisa's chances of her and Jason's business getting off the ground.
Oh, don't start up again. I had all this yesterday.
Well, you need it drumming into your skull. I'm telling you for the last time. If you want to stay around here, you better learn how we behave. And fast. Now get out of my sight.
Nice doing business with you.
You too?
We'll have to discuss further business possibilities soon.
You've got my number.
Terry, could you escort Charity home?
My pleasure, boss.
If you want me to carry on helping you, Tara, you've got to start helping yourself. Now, Chris has asked me if you'll visit the haulage yard tomorrow morning, so that's what you're going to do.
But haulage, it's a bit boring, isn't it? It's hardly the sort of thing I had in mind.
Chris is trying to involve you in his business. It's exactly the sort of offer you need.
Well, at least horses have some glamour about them.
Look, I think it's time you started taking your situation a bit more seriously.
And I think it's time you realise if you plan to make any money through me, you can just jolly well deal with all the boring stuff, all right?
All right, fine. Let's just keep things calm. But you need to understand the likelihood of you getting any money out of Michael isn't looking promising.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
And right now, the only avenue open to you is the Tates. So you've to make that meeting tomorrow morning, and you better give a good impression.
I'll do my best. Heaven knows what Zoe would think of my getting involved in their company. Although, actually, I can probably get Frankie to put in a good word there.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Hello, Kathy.
I heard you were back.
Yes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I really am glad to hear that. I don't suppose I just wonder...
The answer's no. I haven't heard from Biff. I don't expect to.
No, well, it makes two of us. I think I hurt him.
Life did carry on once you disappeared, Tara. Biff got over it in time.
Right. Well, nice to see you again.
Hello, Zach. How are things?
A bit better, I hope. Oh, thanks for your support yesterday.
Oh, any time. It's what I'm here for.
Aye. Ashley.
Kathy's jewellery.
No.
What do you want me to do?
It wasn't me who took it. It were our Ken.
Then shouldn't it be Kane's job to give it back?
Aye, but as head of the family, See, the thing is, I can't help but think it'll destroy our friendship with Kathy.
Do you want me to return it for you? Anonymously, as it were.
You do that for us. You were a true friend to our family, Ashley.
Thanks.
So, did you speak to Marlon?
Yeah.
And?
Oh, Bernice, I don't know what to do.
Would you want to tell me about it or not?
Well, you know how you said Ashley wasn't your idea of God's gift? Oh, no pun intended.
Well, not on the surface. No, it wasn't.
Exactly. Well, I think I feel the same. I've spent far too long letting the gorgeous ones mess me about, and I don't think any of them are ever any good for me.
Where's this leading?
Well, Marlon was really apologetic. He made me feel awful.
Why?
Because he was trying to do good for me. And what's more, I think he would be good for me.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Well, I know he's no David Beckham, but I thought I might give it a go.
You and Marlon? Oh, Tricia, that's wonderful news.
Except, I don't know how to go about it. I was so awful to him.
Well, never mind that he's not David Beckham. He's a very good kisser. So I believe. Well, I can't have sexual tension interfering with the work of two of my staff. You leave it to me.
Thanks for looking after the farm for me for the weekend.
No, no problem. But wish you could have stayed out there a bit longer, don't you?
Yeah, but the only reason they're out there is because I've got things to sort out here.
Oh, what, kids are all right?
Well, they're putting a brave face on it. They're dead worried about me and Sarah. I don't know what to do, lad.
Won't be a sec, Jack. Look, do you want to speak to Marlon or not?
Yeah, but not in here, not in a room full of people.
I'll tell you what, I'll take him through to the back, sit him down, then I'll come and get you, OK? Marlon, can I have a word, please, in private?
Yeah, of course, boss. Is something wrong? Has there been a complaint about the attic?
No, Marlon, your haddock's gone down a treat. Will you sit down?
Are you going to sack me?
Will you stop thinking the worst, Marlon? Just listen for a minute. Now, I'm going to go away, but you'll only be alone for a minute, all right?
Right. You're the mistress of the riddle tonight.
Evening, Marlon.
Hiya. Actually, I think Bernice wants to word me in private.
No, Marlon, it's me that wants a word. Do you really like me, Marlon?
Of course I like you. Everyone likes you.
No, I mean, I know you fancy me, but is it more than that? More than a physical thing, I mean. I need to know.
It's a lot more than that. It's okay. I know I'm not your type.
Says who?
You what?
Right. If we're going to give it a go, if we are going to go out with each other, then we've got to take it slow. Because I'm not cheap. Not anymore.
You want to date me?
And there's to be no more scheming, or lies, or pretend surprises. Not even if you think I'll appreciate them. Right?
Right.
Come here.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Be my guest. Not working tonight?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you either know or you don't. What is it you do exactly?
Suppose you could call me a home help.
Oh, see. And how do you find Chris as patients go?
Oh, he's little trouble. How do you find him as bosses go?
Depends on his mood. He's a bit fond of giving folk an hard time. But you probably found that out for yourself.
Hey, Jack. How's the weekend?
Oh, not so bad. The kids send their love.
Were they okay?
Well, they're worried. Don't know what else I expected to find, but I still think they're better out there with me mum than over here, stuck in the crossfire.
Yeah. How are you feeling about things?
Well, going away, spending time with them, it's made some things very clear. I'm going to fight for custody.
Oh, good for you. And Sarah?
I don't know. Don't know what to do for the best.
Well, it's been a bad year for you. I just hope things get better soon.
Yeah, just have to look to the future, I suppose. You must know more about that than anyone.
Yeah, and it's true.
Same again, Trish. And Burno and Black for charity.
Getting pretty friendly with her, aren't you?
Not really.
You want to watch it, mate? The Dingles won't take kindly to seeing her mixing with somebody who works for Chris.
Oh, he won't be able to help himself, Marlon. He can't resist young women, can you, Terry?
You both got it wrong. We're just having a chat. Which is more than can be said for you two by the looks of things.
I'd, let's get back to my kitchens.
Well, we thought we'd give it a go.
Oh, Trish, I'm thrilled.
We've had a little kiss, and you're right, it's magical. How did you know about that?
Well, let's just say I like to keep myself alive to what goes on around me.
What are you doing with him?
Terry's a mate.
He works for Chris Tate. You better not be getting in with them.
We're just having a drink. There's naught to it, mate.
Oi, I'm not your mate.
And you're not my keeper, so get out my face.
I'll have a pint.
Please?
Oh, just get on and serve me.
I'll serve Kane, Tricia. What did you want again?
Pint. Please.
So then, roughed anyone up today?
What?
Oh, you know what I mean. Taught anyone a lesson?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I know it was you who had a pop at Jason.
Ah, he's telling tales across the bar, has he?
No. And if you must know, his sort aren't very popular with me either. But I don't go around thumping them. Live and let live, eh?
Hiya, can I have a pint, please?
Coming up.
You didn't say anything, did you?
Of course I didn't. You can fight your own battles.
Ah, Kathy, glad I found you. There's only one way for me to do this. The things that were taken from your house, they were left at the church, anonymously. The person who took them is clearly very sorry.
OK. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter who it was, as long as they've given it back. I'll let the police know things have been returned.
Thanks, Kathy.
Hello, darling. I don't know, talking to Kath, we've even so much as given me a kiss. Mwah. I'll get suspicious. Listen, I've got some wonderful news. Marlon and Tricia, they've decided they were meant to be together. Isn't it just so romantic?
Really?
And it's all thanks to me. Oh, isn't it just wondrous, Kath? All we've got to do is find somebody for you now.
Oh, no rush, Bernice. See you later. Bye.
So, how was your day then?
Oh, fine. Uneventful, really.
Oh, good. I know you said everything was going to be all right, but when the bishop turned up last night, I just started panicking. Still, maybe we're going to be okay now. Everything is all right, isn't it, Ash?
Of course, never better.